You guys have asked me after the anniversary event where we are now and where you can get cats. We'll discuss how people have gotten cats in the past, where you can get them now, and reflect on where you might get cats in the future. I'll say it looks better than the Rottweiler. You already know that when one of these special animals comes out, like when the Rottweiler came out, which Phil basically released as paid only at first. I don't know if they gave any away, but very few. And the rest, for quite a while, for a few months, were only available through paid options, okay? And then, as time went by, they ended up including it pretty often, okay? In the commune event, in the supply drop event, okay? They began offering it in multiple places, including the season pass, and even made it available for free in some cases, as well as through paid options. Let's look at the same thing with the cats. Let's see what ways there are to get the cats, both for free and paid, okay? So far, there's one that's starting to show up a bit too soon, I think, friends. I mean, I think it's fine, okay? Kefir does that because lately Phil's stomach is always growling. He seems hungry, like he wants to charge for everything. I'm surprised he doesn't charge for this too. The first way, obviously, we already saw it, which was with these cats that they gave us in the black market in the Genesis Nation from the anniversary event, okay? In the box. In the permanent market, the one that doesn't reset, okay? In the one that resets, there weren't any cats, they were here. Here, there were several ways to get cats. There were these 4 cats. I think there are some more cats in the premium pass, if I'm not mistaken, okay? Over here, we had a cat, this one here, in the premium part, okay? From 1 to 5, and that's it. Here, it's premium only, because I don't know why I remembered that there was a free one here, too. No, nothing here. That's in the premium part. More ways to get cats, okay? And this comes up when buying passes like the second anniversary pass that we've seen. Okay, they also give cats here. Look, this screenshot that was sent to me, okay? They give you a cat here from level 1 to 3, okay? And here they give you a purple card. For example, it shows me a cat from level 1 to 5 here. Before collecting, you can refresh. If you plan to fully level this up, which seems crazy and super expensive to me, consider that first. Here in Spain, in fact, it costs about $140 to max it out. There's nothing worth spending $140 on in the game, but if leveling up is expensive in your country, it's usually much cheaper overall. I recommend that if you're going to max it out and you don't get 2 cats, okay? Refresh with 25 coins. The refresh tab with 25 coins is missing here because everything has already been completed. Okay, I think. You can refresh if I'm not mistaken, and it changes the rewards and possibly gives you a cat, okay? That's another paid option. With this one, maybe you can make it. This is quite a bit cheaper, okay? If you've made any purchase, it's possible you filled this out, and that's one way. Another payment method, but much more accessible, okay? It's one that we're going to unlock today, which is Gold Fever. Look, I've already spent 325 coins. Now, we're going to do something to spend coins, probably, okay? Or I'm going to give you an option to spend coins that I think could be worth it, okay? This is also a paid option, obviously. Okay? But I'm going to show you a free way to get some more cats. And where you'll also be able to spend coins, which is definitely a paid option, to get these paid cats. But now let's look at several ways, besides this Gold Fever. Okay? I could collect this now, but let's wait and see if I can spend the coins I have left and reach 500. Look, now I'm going to show you the next free part, okay? The next free way to get a cat that was added recently, and maybe someone hasn't seen it yet. In fact, I didn't see it when it arrived yesterday, okay? When it arrived on the day it started. Because usually these kinds of rewards don't show up here, okay? In this event, we're going to do it now, but you'll see that now in the rewards here. From this event pass, which we'll look at in the base. Okay? When we go back, we have cats. Okay? We have cats here. Okay? In these boxes, we have cats that we can get for free. Okay? These boxes are completely free. And in these boxes, also free. It's difficult. They're in the purple category. But it's a way to get kittens. Okay? By opening these boxes. Later, we'll open the ones we get today, which will be very few. Okay? And maybe we'll do an unboxing when we finish the event, okay? But today we're going to open a few. There are also some free ones in the pass, and there are some in the boxes and in the event pass. How do we do this? Well, you already know. For anyone who's never done this event, here's a quick recap. We go to the area it tells us. In fact, the mission shows up here, Anomaly Season. Clicking takes you straight to the Anomaly Season. Before proceeding, pay attention to the zombie type. Do you see what it has here? Ice. So it'll be cold. With the clothes I have, I'm not sure now. I hope I don't catch a cold. I should go back for more clothes. And you have to kill it only with the weapon it shows you here. You can't hit it with any other weapon. Except, okay, quick note. I have to go back for snow gear. I really was going to freeze in this area. Look, this is the reputation pass, okay? From this guy, and this guy gives us in the free pass. And also level 15, which is pretty low. You don't have to complete the whole thing. For those doing it free to play, level 15, okay? You already get a level 1 or 2 kitty, all right? And then, if I'm not mistaken, in the event's premium pass, you get one from level 1 to 3, okay? In the premium pass, this one here, all right? But, all right, in this one, all right? Also, in this pass, in the second premium pass, like I said, it's super expensive. I wouldn't buy these, not even as a joke. You have another cat too, all right? And in these final boxes, more cats as well, all right? I wouldn't buy this pass either, even if I leveled up a lot. But just so you know, in the second premium pass, we also have all of these, but they're all paid. But at least in the boxes and in the pass. We have free kittens that we can win in the Anomaly season. So this season, we're going to have to do it. Except for the drone and the dog, all right? These frozen chewers that we have to kill here. I forgot to bring my melee, all right? But anyway, look. Here we have a frozen chewer. 670 health, all right? I'm going to try to gather them all together because I'm going to try to kill them with a single drone charge, all right? Here we have 2 more and we're missing 1. Okay, here are 2 more and we're missing a 4th one. I think around here in the center, I can start bringing them together. Look, there's the 4th one. All right, let's start hitting there. It's hitting, it's hitting. Careful, I think this one heals itself. So now we have to try to, come on. The thing is, if I move, the drone doesn't hit. And if I don't move, it hits me and heals itself. So, well, you have to move a little. But not too much. It heals itself, but the drone takes away a lot more so, and the dog too. Alright, let's try to reach the other one. Come on! That one's already getting taken out. Let's go quickly to this one. Come on, drone! I can't. If I move, the drone doesn't shoot. I have to stay here still. Kill, 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 kill. Alright, perfect. See? 1 drone charge took them all out. This. If it works for you, both the dog and the drone work for you. But I couldn't have shot it with anything other than the flare gun. Right. I couldn't hit it with the mini Minusi, of course. Also, with the Iron Zombie, you're not going to hurt it. But you can't hit it with a torch. You can't hit it with a knife. With nothing except that flare gun. Here they tell you which weapon you have to use. Right. And you can't use another one. Right. Because if you do, you won't get the extra reward. Right. You see that it has rewards. You're going to collect them here. You get all the rewards. But there's an extra reward. Right? This extra reward. These 11 keys. The reward they tell you. Which is extra. Right? This is the premium reward. You only get it if you use the weapon listed here. This is the next zombie. It's with a crossbow. I can only use a crossbow. Or the dog and the drone, right? That works for us. And since we have the premium pass, we have 5 contracts. And about that, let's see. Because I'm going to give you now an option so that in this very event, you can spend coins. There's a pretty cool way to spend coins that can help you complete the Gold Rush event. See? It can also get spat on, right? If a spitter spits at it or a fat zombie jumps on it, that also counts. Right. That too. You can do zombie run. You can help each other. If you start bringing fat zombies, like we've always done, you bring fat zombies, the fat zombies jump on it. With that, you can also save. If you can save with these kinds of things, with a drone, with a dog, this event turns out to be pretty cheap. It's an event that, in general, can be expensive because they might ask you, like in this one, they ask for Vintorez rifles. Well, they've asked us for crossbows, they've asked us for flare guns, right? But it can get expensive in weapons, right? Even if you don't use a lot of weapons, but they might ask you for good weapons, like the Vintorez. But if you can take advantage of Zombie Run, if you can use the dog, the drone, all those kinds of things, it reduces the cost for you. In fact, for weapons, I'm basically going to do it for free. I'm only going to kill the zombies that come out, maybe a spitter or something like that, and the rest for free. You see, the reward is always maxed out. They give it to me. Boom, boom, bam. Let's go for the next one. Look, since I'm at the base, right, I'm going to show you one way to spend coins to level this up. This Gold Rush, right? Well, this system this way isn't super good. But for example, I want to do 5 Anomaly contracts today because I have the Premium Pass. Without the Premium Pass, you get 3 dailies. With it, you can do 5 to level up. I want to do them all and use the drone each time. So, spending coins to use the drone on something isn't a super good way to spend coins. But well, you only spend 30 coins, we put 1 charge on it. And with that, I already have enough to do the 5 that I need to do. I could only do 4 since the drone has 4 charges. I want to keep using my current battery. Now, since I'm spending more to do extra, I'll add another charge since I'll be spending coins anyway. Let's spend another 30. Because I want to do one more thing, which I'm going to show you now. Come on. Perfect. Look, with this, I finished the free contracts I have daily. And now, this is what I'm aiming for. Look, Anomaly season. Let's collect this. Okay. And now I can do additional contracts. Okay. By paying coins. 60 coins, man. That's quite a lot of coins. Okay. But it's a way to spend coins and make it worth it. Obviously, I always say the same thing. I would only spend coins, guys, if you can afford it. Okay? If you have a lot of coins. Or if you regularly earn coins. Okay. A free-to-play player who has earned a few coins, don't do it here. Many players who buy the Season Pass have plenty of coins and aren't sure how to use them. This offers a way to spend those coins and keep playing. Advancing in this gold rush. Look, we have 445. We just spent 60 more. That's why I added another drone charge, okay? So it would give us enough to do one more, alright? So that we have at least enough to do another contract. We were going to buy it with coins. The drone one isn't really necessary because you can just wait a few hours or use batteries. But this one is actually useful. Buying a new contract. Look, guys, we've done all of them. All the anomalies. We've spent the coins we needed. Alright? Anomaly season. We collect the reward. We've spent coins twice. Alright, so we can do it. Gold rush. Alright, gold rush. We've completed the 500 coin milestone. With this, we get 2 extra kittens. One from level 1 to level 2, and another from level 1 to level 3. Alright, with this, we have additional coins. But we've done several, so you can see more or less how you level up. We're going to go back to the base and see how much we've progressed in the event pass. We did 3 yesterday and I think 7 contracts today, so 10 total, which works out to roughly 3 days free to play of the event. And with this, we're almost at level 11, reaching level 15, alright? It's possible, easily. This is the part we're interested in, the free part, reaching level 24. And so, you'll have to do it every day with the premium pass. Doing all 5 contracts will be tough for level 1 and 3, but the free one is pretty doable. So then what can we take away from this? What conclusion can we draw? There are actually some pretty quick ways to get cats. Not a huge amount, but still pretty fast, because they're already coming in events. I don't think it'll be long before more events with cats keep coming. It's true that in several of them you have to pay, but surprisingly from the very beginning, there are cats available for free. So guys, take advantage of it. Buy it if you want to. Whoever wants to buy the premium pass and all that, just see if it's worth it. We're going to do a little box opening now so you can see if these cats come out often in this Anomaly event. Let's see how it goes. We're going to open boxes, okay? We're going to open quite a few boxes, just so you get an idea, okay? Just so you get an idea of whether a lot of cats will come out or just a few. Well, it's simply let's see, okay? No, wait. Wait, 156. No, that's not enough for 10. I'll just open a few. I have to open a few? Come on, look. This one has nothing. It'll be complicated since I'll open very few. Okay, nothing here. And nothing in this one, okay? Complicated. It's going to be really complicated in both cases, okay? Unless we've just arrived. Okay, just a short time. But of course, I do have quite a few red keys. We'll be able to open several since I've saved them from past events. I used to save up red keys. I'm not sure if it still does, but I have some saved from before. Alright, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, and check this out, man. 10 boxes, 0 cats. Alright, you already know this, but not just 0. Well, 0, 1 kitty. 1 kitty, man. Well, at least 1 kitten. Not bad. It's something. The last one. Sorry, not the last one. We can still open a few more. Let's open 3. Nothing in any of them. This purple one is complicated. Look, 20 genomes, check it out. In fact, not only did I get just 1 cat, but as for purple items, I think I only got that cat. I don't think I got any purple items at all. So, the percentage in this event, unlike in other events where these purple ones usually show up more often, in this one, I really don't think it's worth it. Okay? The premium isn't worth it. None of this is worth it. I would focus on getting the free cat we have, and then using the keys we get from the free event. Also, it's good to open whatever we can. And if we're lucky, and if you get lucky and manage to get another cat, great, and watch out, because after recording all this, Operation Purge is coming, which also brings us the kitty. From level 1 to 5, will it be paid? Will it be free? If I hadn't seen the previous events, I'd say it's definitely going to be paid. But since all recent events have given us a free cat, I'm not so sure. The Anomaly season, the anniversary event, all these events, I'd say maybe we can get it here too. We'll have to wait and see. But of course, all these free cats make it less and less necessary for us to spend money on premium passes to get our beloved kittens. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and share it. Remember, the main goal is self-improvement and being worthy.